Bro, if you're the type of person that thinks, when I'm this shape, when my arms are this size, when my abs are this lean, then I'll be happy. This video is going to give you a good solid slap round the face. Now, the reason I make this video is because the way everything's portrayed with fitness and physique, it's, oh, get to this physique, this is the goal, then I'll be happy. And then people chase that and they chase the physique and they get into it for the wrong fucking reasons. They get into to training in the gym just straight away looking for that outcome. I can help give you the outcome. I can help give you the outcome in 12 weeks, no problem. But it won't fix you inside. It won't even satisfy you for all of a week maybe. You look in the mirror and that's the new norm now because you're in fucking great shape. And people use that as the wrong weapon. Now, why do I make this video? Because surely it's better for me if I sell you a dream and tell you, oh, look how amazing it is when you're in this shape. Get to this shape as fast as possible. Abs in 8 weeks. Complete transformation in 16 weeks. The reason I make this video is because I don't want people getting into it with that in mind. I know for a fact it won't make you happy if you get to that end result. It will for a little bit, but it's the same as buying a fucking car. It'll make you happy as soon as you buy it and the anticipation of it. You drive it for a week and then it's the new norm. So this video will probably not serve my channel too well, but at least you know I'm being fucking honest. You see, there are a couple of ways you can play a game. You could play a football game, which as you know ends after 90 minutes. There's either a winner and a loser, or a draw if it's a fucking draw. A boxing match is the same, a rugby match is the same, but there are other games. Like, you could say marriage is a game. Marriage doesn't have like an end time limit unless one of you fucking dies. God bless. But marriage it's an infinite game. It's a game that you're supposed to play every day. The goal is to play the game. The goal is not to win the game or finish the game. Now, when people will have the small dick energy line saying, you'll never have enough muscle, you'll never be happy. No, fucking right I won't. Because I've got a deep desire inside of me to be the best version of me until I do die. So I'll continue to put an extra inch on my bicep year on year. And no, I won't be happy with that because I desire more. Maybe that's the wrong way of looking at it. I'm happy every day. I'm happy when I started, I'm happy now, I'll be happy at the end. But I'll always want more and I will always desire more. And the mindset going into this needs to be, I'm here to play the game week in, week out. It's who I am. It's the lifestyle. I eat this way because that's who I am. I train this way this many times a week because that's who I am. I sleep and recover this way because that's who I am. And overall, that makes you the person that you want to be, the mental attributes, the mindset, the view on life, and that will spread into other areas of your life. Fitness is like marriage, only probably better because you could fucking almost guarantee you'll still have it for the rest of your life. You can't guarantee that person won't piss off fucking 20 years down the line. So I just want you to go in with the mindset of the game, the goal is not just to get to 10% body fat and 80 kilos. The goal is to play every week, week in, week out, dieting down, maintenance, bulking, play the game year on year on year on year. Get better, develop your weak points, add more size to your upper chest. It's a fun fucking game that never has to end until you're 70 and just jacked as fuck and everyone's like, oh, Grandad, hey, look at Grandad's biceps. How's he so fucking big? Because he just played the game year in, year out. And that is the way I want you to view it. And guess what you're going to get along the way of playing that game? You're going to get the physique you always wanted. You're going to get the arm size you always wanted. You're going to get the definition of your abs that you always wanted. Because you didn't go into it with this small, smelly ass mindset of, well, I just want to get inside and out in 12 weeks and then that'll be it and I'm happy and it's good for my holiday. One fucking holiday where you probably fucked it all up anyway and just put back on the water and a little bit of body fat while you were there so you weren't as tight anyway when you came back. Don't just do it for one holiday. Do it for every holiday for the rest of your life. Be stood on a beach. The dad body's not fucking sexy. The dad body's a sign of fucking weak, weasel dick men. Fuck the dad bod. You want to be a fucking jacked dad. Everyone's like, oh, look at dad, he's fucking jacked as fuck. He makes me do fucking pull-ups on our fucking door frame over there. So that's the type of dad you want to be. You just want to be a jacked up dad. I have people come to me and say, oh, I can't run around with my kids. Fuck that. If you can't run around with your kids, it means your kids aren't going to be able to fucking run around and beat the next man, which means they're going to get overtaken. So you need to play the game year in, year out. It has a place. It has its place when you're young for attracting partners and giving you status. It has its place when you're growing up being a father. And it has its place as you go into elder age. So as you don't get weaker and weaker, you fall over, fracture your fucking hip, and you're left by yourself trying to peel yourself off the floor and ring an ambulance. It has its place. The goal is to play the game year in, year out. The goal is not to get to the end physique point. I really, really hope this message resonates with you, because I just want you to have the mindset of, I'll be doing this for the rest of my life, and I want you to make peace with it right now. If you think you were getting into this for 12 weeks, for 16 weeks, to do a transformation, you're not. The moment you enter my fucking wheelhouse, and the moment you fucking join my guerrilla platoon, you're in this for life. I ain't letting you go and just go and fucking go back to the old you. The whole purpose of the transformation was to change upstairs. The physique follows. I say this all the time. It's not about the abs. It's about what goes on up here. It's about the self-image transformation. That's why I'm so heavily invested in this stuff. Because that's what's going to actually help men to conquer the fucking world and go and take what they want. Over the last 6 months, I've decided just to go and take life as I want it. I moved to Mexico. I just go all in on the coaching for the Guerrilla Platoon, and I just live life exactly how I wanted to. But I always had the illusion that I needed more money, or I needed a certain thing or skill before I could go and do this. I just decided enough was enough. Now's the time. I'm going to go and just fucking do this shit. Because the illusion of doing something when we think the time is right, that day will never come. That day will never fucking come. If you are thinking to yourself, I'll do it when X, that day will never come. I can tell you that right now. Because there will always be a reason why you can't. Because if you say, oh, well, just when I've got a bit more money, how much? Oh, it won't be another £1,000. It won't be £10,000. The only answer is more, just like with the physique. How much muscle do you want? More. It's always going to be more. I'm not saying you're going to want to look like a bodybuilder, because they're a bit like stocky and don't really look too agile, but I tell you now, the size of your arms, more. You might not want big fucking blocky like everything else, but you'll happily put a bit more size around your shoulders, your upper chest, your lower abs. The answer to those questions is always more. There will always be something where you look at your physique and think, yeah, we could do to put a bit more tissue around here. The answer will always be more. It's the same with money. It's not a bad thing. The same with money goes for the same with building physique. Play the game till the day you die. There shouldn't be a cap on how much is enough. Have a desire to continue getting more and more and more and more. Absolutely. But what I'm saying is, and the reason I make the point is, don't wait for that point to either be happy or to go and make decisions or to just live life how you actually wanted it to. Because that day will never come, but the time will tick through your fucking hands, and you will get older and you will have nothing to show for the time. And as I said in recent videos, you'll be on your deathbed, I'll come to you in your last minute and go, did you live life with 0 reps in reserve? And you'll have to say to me, no. And then you will go out with regret, the lowest form of human frequency. That's not what I want for you. That's really not what I want for you. I want you to go out with fucking actualization. Knowing you had a great life you gave to the world, and it was fucking beautiful for you. Because life can be beautiful. I've seen that now. Just from passing through that illusion, I understand now how much better life can be. When you just decide to live from today. Be happy from today, but desire more. That is the main message I'm going to give you in this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, subscribe to the channel and follow me on IG for more personal life shit that I get up to. And as always, boys, if you want me to transform your physique and your life, join the Guerrilla Platoon. There'll be a link in the description. See you tomorrow.